Hey there, good Sunday to you. I'm meteorologist Richard Scott. A few showers and thunderstorms out there earlier today, and many of us did stay dry, but conditions completely dry now across all of central Alabama. Home Team Interactive Radar showing the dry conditions from the Mississippi state line over towards Georgia as well. And there's the showers and thunderstorms earlier today, mainly around the Montgomery area, down towards Dothan and Auburn over in Lee County. Showers and thunderstorms over the western part of the state, really far and few in number over this afternoon, and that will really be the case tomorrow. We're expecting a couple of showers and thunderstorms. There has been a stationary front across the state, but that thing is now washed out and left us with mostly dry conditions. 83 right now in Tuscaloosa as well as Meridian, Mississippi. Still quite warm towards Memphis at 87 degrees. And by the way, this is our 9 o'clock observations, looking at mid-70s over towards the Georgia state line. Now tomorrow we'll start off around 74, mostly sunny skies and a few thunderstorms during the afternoon hours. Many of us do stay dry. Rain chances for our Monday, only about 30%. So again, not really a good chance for rain, and the temperature is going to heat up quite a bit. 95 degrees by 4 p.m. Heat index values could easily exceed 100 to 105 tomorrow afternoon. A cold front back to our north and west, and yes, rare we talk about a cold front this time of the year, but there is one on the way, and that is going to try to make it down into central Alabama. You see the showers and thunderstorms ahead of that front, and some severe weather with us as well. We weren't expecting anything severe around here. There could be an isolated strong storm or two once we move into Tuesday and Wednesday, but notice things to the south over the Gulf of Mexico. A lot of clouds and some moisture showing up down over the Gulf, and that is from the disturbance Alex, tropical depression Alex, that's over the Yucatan Peninsula. We'll talk about that here in just a moment, but the tropical moisture, as Alex does move back in the Gulf of Mexico, does interact with this cold front. As that does happen, we can expect a good chance for rain and thunderstorms by Tuesday and Wednesday. Some rainfall could be locally heavy, especially over the southern part of the state. In fact, Alex could become a hurricane as it moves towards the Texas Gulf Coast by Friday into Saturday. And here's Alex now, really weakened quite a bit. It was a tropical storm yesterday, has weakened, has made that track across the Yucatan Peninsula, and now starting to reemerge over the southern Gulf of Mexico. And you see that latest blow up of convection there right around the center. That's signs of reorganization. This could be a tropical storm within the next advisory. The next advisory should be out very shortly as this thing does track off towards the north and west. And the latest from 4 p.m. advisory, winds of 35 miles per hour sustained. That is a tropical depression, but it's still got that name because it was once a tropical storm. Gusts up to 46, and here's the track. It's expected to become a Category 1 hurricane over the next few days. Now what's going to happen is this thing's going to try to curve towards the north. It's going to be a trough north. This thing's going to try to pick it up, but it loses that connection with a trough, and it does kind of bend back off towards the west there. And there's another loop of where this thing's going to go over the next few days. And again, it does become possibly a Category 1 or 2 hurricane before making landfall either over southern Texas or northern Mexico. Tonight's low 74 degrees. Skies become mostly clear, and that mild evening with those muggy conditions. Tomorrow's high 95 degrees. A few afternoon thunderstorms are possible. We'll have those high temperatures again in the mid-90s, but you factor in that moisture, the heat index value could easily exceed 100. Southwest wind rather, 5 to 10. Rain chance looking pretty good by Tuesday and Wednesday. A 50 to 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. More clouds and rain around. That helped cool us off just a bit. By the 4th of July weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, highs in the low to mid-90s. Lows tonight in the 70s.